So if I go to Pro mode and go to AWB, the white balance, let it decide right here, right now, what white balance do we need, and then lock it in, it's not gonna do wild swings as I move through different conditions. So we're locked in at some 6300K. Similarly, in Pro mode, if I let it try to find its ISO, it's actually quite high right now. So we have a range of ISO, yet we're still in Pro mode. Cruzbike, T50 Recumbent with a Windwrap fairing with a Burley Travoy on the back. Okay, mic 2 has a leash because I'm going to lose this microphone if I don't leash it. That leash is around my neck. Gain +3. I want to capture the urban sounds. There's no wind, so I'm not worried about wind noise. Gain +3, 0 noise reduction. Noise reduction off. Camera mounted on a Burley Travoy, way down low. It's pointed sideways. Now right now we've got this RockSteady stabilization. These cameras, people make it look easy. If you look on YouTube, it looks like, oh my God, all you gotta do is push a button and you've got this magical, no. There's a lot to understand here. Now I'm not sure exactly what DJI is doing compared to others, but these are sensitive devices. And what happens is in these auto modes, it will hunt to make adjustments all the time, and you get crazy results. So at the moment, my approach is to lock in the white balance, so it's not constantly trying to shift the white balance. Lock in a shutter speed because I want a fixed shutter, and allow the ISO to follow a range, which right now is all the way up to 800. Okay, we're on top of the bridge. I'm on the bike, we're rolling down. Camera on the trailer, pointing sideways. RockSteady stabilization, 40 frames per second, 1/60th shutter. And the ISO is adjusting. But it's the lights that are going to screw up the sensor. The Burley Travoy is a camera dolly. It's just that no one ever told you what it was. And we're rolling. Speaking of Travoy, this is one of my favorite things in the universe. I use it more off the bike than I do on the bike. It is a cart that you can pull. with your hand. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Thank you. If you don't like attention, you should not ride a cruise bike. I've had fools try to stop me on the highway in really dangerous conditions just because they want to talk about my bike. Okay, RockSteady. Are we steady? Are we capturing there's a bison here, bison right there, doing some maneuvers. I rode a TerraCycle cargo bike for 10 years. I carried 38 fence boards home with it. I did 244 kilometers in one 24-hour period, loaded up with camp gear. But this year, each of these sides holds about 70 liters. That's 140, 30 more, 170. I can fit 90 in there. 260 liters of cargo. But that's not what this is about. What is a camera dolly? It is a camera on wheels. Now, what we got here is an Ulanzi clamp, and there's a camera mount way down low behind the bike. So we're gonna do some mad science.